like this. It's one way down this way like this. I've never done a drive-through fish and chip shop before, but I am doing now. And then you go this way like this, and then you go round this way like this. I don't know if anybody's in, if you can hear me, just need to give me a shout out, like, shout out to the God, yo! There we go. Card only. Have I got my card? Yes, I have. Take me underpants off. I'll just start and there's no audio. Anyway, it's working now, so happy days. Vegan Realist, how are you doing? Welcome to, hello Paul Blogs 2. Shout out, good one, shout out to Paul Blogs 2. How are you doing, mate? It's been a long time since I've seen you, although I did visit you the other day. Right, what can you buy from drive-through fish and chip shop? Let's have a look. Obviously we want fish and chips, else I'll be proper well annoyed. So like, I've never done a drive-through fish and chip shop ever, but I think it's a great idea. It's better than a drive-through McDonald's, better than a drive-through KFC, better than a drive-through Costa Coffee. No, it's not. I know it ain't. No, it ain't. Now, man, another long day. Look at them clouds up there. Then when you see big thick clouds like that and the dark like that, they're carrying babies to mothers. I've done away with storks. I don't have to pay clouds, but I do have to pay storks. So McDonald's is death in rates, dude. I'll say that. I'll back you on that statement all the way. McDonald's is killing people. To be honest, all drive-thrus are bad for you, aren't they? To not get out of the car, and that is why I'm here. I'm joining them. Matt Jorsted, how are you doing, mate? Is it Jorsted? As I've become so comfortable with saying your name that I've changed it. Look in with pride. Bought myself electric razor, mate. The thing comes with a shaver plug, but not a normal. I bought them before. It's a knobhead thing to do, to give the Brits a razor plug. Thick as shit. Don't do that. Nobody has them 2-pin plugs in the bathrooms. I know they tried to promote it in the 80s, that everybody would have 2 pins in their bathrooms because it's safer. Bullshit. We're too lazy. Hang on. Lemon pepper haddock. Don't know about that. Signature traditional haddock and chips. Piping hot burger. Kentucky haddock with chips. I am slavering my ass off. Piri piri haddock. That doesn't sound very appealing. Kentucky haddock and chips is what I'm having. This is going to be £1 million, isn't it? What's this other stuff on this picture board here? Look. No, she's locked her grandma in boot. No, she's forgot a wallet. Is it in the bag of... I'm going to turn so you can see all shit she's got in her car, look. Look at all the shit she has in her car. She's got a well good bum though. Well good. Tikka fish. Kentucky haddock and chips is what I'm having. Look at her. Thank you very much. Not a great gamer. Mate, livid. Nobody has those fecking plugs. I know it's a mental thing, isn't it? I would be livid, but I can't be bothered. There you go, Nady. Good morning to afternoon to you. I buy your coffee. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you. Proper tired. Anyway, I treat you to a bit of arse there. Can I have a Kentucky haddock and Diet Coke, please? Yeah, that's it, thank you. You're steaming up, aren't you?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, please. Pretty windy up there. It's been brutal as weather today. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. I didn't know the rules, but you follow it round the third window. Woman's got a big visor on, like so she don't spit in my face by accident. £8.48. It is expensive fish and chips, but it's a treat, isn't it? It's a treat for me as I drive through the drive-through. Catfish Jones, how are you doing, Catfish Jones? Good to see you. The musicians are in. Banny's Fish and Chips it is, in Burnley. Sit in, take away. Not strictly true, take away is the rules. Can I didn't see a car park. Gomez Adams. I'm super. You are super. I agree. Good to see you. How are you doing, Gomez? I need a nap. This headache sucks. Oh, Matt Josted. Somebody said if you put a clothesline peg between your fingers and clamp it to the webbed bit between your fingers, that'll get rid of your headache. Game sticker that with a poo on it. Where's Lucy? I don't know. I'm good, thank you, Gomez. Yes, there's 8 people in here now. You can guess how much money I earned this morning, and I'll tell you, I've heard that as well, God. Yeah, the peg thing, I've not tried it. I'm sort of almost waiting for an headache. Ali Akbar, you alright? Wearing mask can cause bet. I bet that's 2. Well, in answer to the question that I posed, this morning I worked for 3 hours and I earned nothing. Winning. You can't beat working for nothing. That's not bad at all. Where am I going to eat this? She's not allowed to park anywhere. Fucking mental times, innit? Hello. Now then, you alright? Yeah, no worries. Thank you. See ya. It's so clinical, isn't it? Fart knockery. Let's find somewhere to eat. I don't know if you are some kind of brownie, making me feel I'm on top of the world. It is mental times, Catfish. It's scary, weird. I don't want to have any part of it, but we've got to, don't we? We don't get a choice. Somebody should have said, do you want to partake in all this nonsense or not? And I'd have gone, nah thanks. Nah thanks, it's stupid. Mary would tell me off now for saying shit like that. She'd be like, it's not stupid, we're doing it to protect one another. And I'd be like, yeah, whatever, just whatever, woman, right? Why did you undertake me then and pull in front of me? Do you not realise I've made me hope you are well? Making me feel I'm on top of the world. Telling me that I go fast. Did you then undertake this other car outside of me? What a pillock. What a... Banny's fish and chips though, you get plenty. I can vouch for that. You get plenty of fish and chips. Can I, allowed to? I'd have to go a million miles out of my way. I want to go on 65, please. Can I do that round here? Can I keep going round? Can I keep going? Yes. I don't know if I went through a red light then. I went really low. Are you getting to the train station now? Am I allowed to turn it here? Come on, somebody must know. Looks like it is. Well, I'm having it then. I'm going in here. And I'm going to park on Junction Street. Here. So if anybody's in Burnley, yes, that's me on Junction Street. Jesus, I'm starving. We lost our only fish and chips drive-through here in my town. Oh man, I've never had fish and chips drive-through before. Until I said to somebody just then, I said, where can I go and get to eat? And they went, go to Banny's drive-through fish and chip shop. I'm like, oh, a drive-through fish and chip shop? I am trying that shit out. I'm trying that shit out right now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Dropped a chip on the floor. I need to hide it because Mary will go mental if she sees that I've made a mess. And they give me a little bag with all my crap in it, which is alright. How are the roads, catfish? I must think I've got 2 hands. He needs 2 knives and forks. It only makes sense. What the fuck? Oh, it's alright. It's alright. I found it. I thought they'd give me like the puniest portion of fish and chips. But it's all in bottom of the bag. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to drive back and go, you are taking the piss. What sort of fish is that? Right. We're sorted now. I nearly... Betsy, you alright? Let's get a window open. Man, it's fucking boiling. Done. We're going to throw a pre-menstrual pad in. If you're pulling up here to mug me on my fish and chips, you're going to lose this fight, I'm afraid. Pulling up for a bit of a drug dealer spot. I don't know. Eating sausage, coming on strong. Coming on strong. I want to get back a new dryer in back at car. Mary said we needed a new dryer. And I'm like, I'm buying a new dryer, thank you. And she said, well, I'm going to buy it. I'm like, well, there's a turn up for the books. And Mary's actually buying shit. This woman in front of me will be looking at me thinking, this nutter in front of me is talking to himself. And I'm not bothered. Did anybody watch football last night? Poor Norwich. You would. You wouldn't know if they did it. That's kind of horrible. Did somebody just say hello to Gemma? Because I can't see Gemma. Let's put that window up a little bit. That won't help me see, but... So Kentucky chicken is just like Kentucky chicken. Kentucky fish and chips is just like fish and chips, but small fish, and it looks like it's got tartar sauce on it, to be honest. That's all it looks like. After this, I'm driving home though. I've got a dryer. I'm going to go take old dryer out, put new dryer in. Oh, it's exciting. Proper exciting stuff. Put new dryer in. Then and if she's not a million miles away, I'm going to go meet her and say alright to her. It is not a great, nothing gets past you, gamer. It is a condenser dryer. The woman who sold it to us, she was new, and she told us all about it, how condenser dryer works. I'm like, brilliant, brilliant. And she explained it. She said, this drawer here, when you put your washing in, it dries, water comes out into this drawer. I'm like, that's amazing. And she went, and then all you have to do is tip it out. I'm like, brilliant. That's brilliant, isn't it, mate? But their man didn't even use trolley to bring it out. Just picked it up and put it in the car. Like, Argh. I've had to get back to playing. I got an amazing deal on a dryer last month. Factory return, 140 delivered, brand new. Bargain. Bargain. That is well cheap. I think we just paid $230. Although I weren't watching, so I don't know. I've got to be honest, Kentucky fish is not as good as Whitby fish. Love a good bargain. I don't know how much stuff is supposed to be, so if I'm ever going to buy out like that, I get upset because I think everything's expensive as well. You know, our fridge freezer isn't big enough, so we need a new one. She goes, well, there's no point in getting a new one unless you're going to get a massive one. I said, well, when I've got some money, we'll buy a massive one. So I'm looking online, I'm like, what? Everything is expensive. Tony's Designs, how you doing, dude? Yeah, I didn't know how much they were supposed to be. God, I know you have been missing me. I have been missing you. Talked to Lucy this morning on Benny Loco. 5:21. That's early. I was just getting out of bed near then to go to work. Hungry like the sausage. I think Duran Duran sang Hungry Like the Wolf. I might not be right, but I think it was. And the good thing about Duran Duran is they don't release records anymore, so you don't have to put up with that nonsense. Look at this old chav coming here, look. Put your bids on it. Ooh. The haircuts, dude. The Reflex is a tune. Oh yeah, Reflex. I'll give you that. I'll give you Reflex. I'll tell you who I didn't like at that time as well. I just got up for a moment and got in the Benny Loco zone and cannot sleep. Oh no. Tell you who I didn't like at that. Spandau Ballet. Thought they were awful. But I think they sang Through the Barricades, which might be one of the greatest ever songs written. So maybe I'm sort of wrong a little bit. Through the bed. I think that's Spandau Ballet. Danana, what is it? The I don't know why as well. I always Gamer, thank you very much for my Coca-Cola. Pepsi? Pepsi alright? Yeah, Pepsi then. Pepsi alright? I wonder if Pepsi will ever be bigger than Coca-Cola. What song are you are buffering a lot? Oh, that Through the Barricades. I think it was Spandau Ballet. Good morning, bro. It's 21:25 here in Japan. Drone, how are you doing in Japan? $21.25. Good morning, bro. It's 21:25. Oh, that's night, yeah. And I'd like to have a brand go big in Japan. Maybe that's going to happen one day. I need to meet the Japanese people. Yeah, one day, yeah. The old dreaming one day dream. This time next year, Rodders. I got to head out to band practice. Oh, if only I could get band practice catfish. God, catfish. I did not write the reflex. See you later, dude. Appreciate your guitars and your songs. If I had to give up one thing between music and stupid shit, I'd give up stupid shit, because music is mega important. I think I could give up football right now though. Now, best in world ever. I've not really been that interested in football since it came back. There's something about it that makes it seem more elitist. Dude, let me give you a cuddle. Come here. There's something more elitist about nobody being able to play football apart from Premier League football clubs. That's a piss take. So people who are multi-millionaires, they get to have total shit. Japan is very good. Lancashire, I'm in Burnley. But we're going to go for a drive in a minute, because I'm nearly finished with Banny's drive-through fish and chips. I would not fish and chips. It's average. You know Clint Eastwood's not dead? Who'd have thought that? We searched it on his way. And do you know what they played on radio as well? On way over, they played Really, really weird. Because he were a paedophile. He came to England to do a tour. And he brought his wife with him. And she was 14. Creepy. Tour fell through because everybody went, and you know, not interested. Creepy. And he had to go home. That was the end of his career in England. Like, see you later, Jerry. You would have thought they'd have made him a presenter on. Right, how do we get out of here? Let's go to Yorkshire. Oh, a turning car park. That's handy. Whoever lives in this back house at the bottom of here has got a lot of vans. Drug dealers everywhere. He is bloody old. The reason why we got talking about it was, we were saying she watched The Expendables, and I like, that sounds rubbish. She goes, no, it was great. It had loads and loads of famous people in it. Started reeling them all off, all these action heroes, and then she said she started naming them. She said, oh, I think so and so were in it. And I went, who? She went, that right big guy who speaks funny. Arnold Schwarzenegger. She went, yeah, he were in it. I said, they're not superheroes unless Clint Eastwood's in it. And she said, Clint Eastwood's dead. I went, I'm sure he can't be dead. Somebody would have said, it'd have been on news that he was dead. She went, no, he died ages ago. And he didn't. He's 90. Anyway, he went in Expendables because Clint Eastwood and John Wayne, they could have both been in it. And who else? I don't really know. Don't really watch a lot of films. Anyway, Clint Eastwood's not in it. Internet. It said Sylvester Stallone, it was his idea to get all these people together, and they said to him, should we get Clint Eastwood? He said no, he smells of piss. So they didn't get him. Chuck Norris was in it. Was he? Was he? Was Norris in it? See, I didn't watch it. She was just telling me how good it were, and I'm like, I don't even like films. I don't even know why you're talking to me. I just like to see people on the internet talking shit. So, a couple of years ago, he was one of those death victim Hollywood victims. What does that mean? My mum used to love John Wayne, right? I used to always like rip piss out of her saying, does he play for Liverpool? So like, no, he's a cowboy. I'm like, well, I've got to be honest, it's not in line with how I live here in Yorkshire, the fucking cowboy movies. So I went, no, he's brilliant, and he's, get back on your horse. I'm like, right, anyway, long and short of it is, she said, sit down and watch one with me. I went, alright, go on Lee, I'll watch one with you. Me and my brother sat down and watched a John Wayne movie. And she said, what do you think? And I looked to my brother and goes, I am never ever sitting. An absolute dross. I think we watched it when Jaws came out or something. Like, put Clint Eastwood next to Jaws, or put John Wayne next to Jaws. Which one's interesting? Jaws 1, obviously. It's obvious. Which you're gonna watch? Freddy Krueger or John? I'm gonna need some water. I ran out of water. Fuckians. I'm gonna talk cool and somebody's gonna have a fist fight and fall in sand. Shut up. Take your fist fight and stick it next to Freddy Krueger. He'll batter the shit out of you. Oh yes he will. Oh no he won't. Oh yes he will. Passion. Oh yes he is. No he isn't. Yes he is. Oh okay he is. He tries his butt off to play football for Leeds, but he can't get in the team. He's a dedicated follower of Norbert's. Leeds won 3-0 yesterday. I do want to see dirty Leeds get promoted to Premier League. Then when I go to a pub, I can chat to Premier Leaguers and go, hiya, you're in Premier League now, aren't you, Leeds United fans? And they go, yeah, we're best team in the world. But I'll still come out and watch games in pub with you so I can rip the piss out of you. It'll be a joy. Here we are in Lancashire. This is the M65. And here is the turn off to Briarfield and Nelson, where everybody's a little bit of a thick neck. We're not going to turn off here because it's catching. You can catch dawn off them. Right folks, gotta go training, racing next week. Good hope. See you sir. Enjoy your racing. We never race to come second, you know. There's no prizes for second. Well there is. There's no prizes for third. Oh well there is. Well, there's no prizes for fourth. So don't come fourth, right? It'll be an embarrassment to me. When you say Lancashire, I can hear the Beatles singing it. Yeah. 20,000 million Rothschilds in Blackburn, Lancashire. Not far from Blackburn either. Second is the first loser. It is. It is. Always make sure you give your second place medal to some kid in the crowd. I go, here, you look like a loser. Have that. Let's make them. Oh, temperatures dropped 14 degrees. Normal England. Fritters on a Friday. See, we don't really have that. Good day to you, Gomez. Hallelujah. We don't really have fritters. Only time you have fritters in your Chinese, you can have pineapple fritters. It's pineapple in batter. That's disgusting. Or banana fritters. Banana chuffing fritters. Look at big sign for NHS. They've stolen the rainbow from gays. Look. Like, we're having that, we're using that rainbow idea. We're going to give it to NHS. Gays are like, not having that. We've worked hard to have this. Give God a like, please. Thank you very much. You're such a beautiful person. Yeah, gays are like, that's our rainbow. We stole rainbow. And NHS are like, nah, we're having it. We're bigger than you. Bigger than gays. And gays are getting well stroppy. They're like, well, it's taken us years to build up this rainbow brand. We've got festivals and everything. And NHS, well, not bothered taking it, right? So up your bum. Do what you want. You can sulk all you like, but we're having it. We're bigger than thee, and we're stealing your rainbow. I said good day cause I thought you were leaving. I'm not. That guy with big inflatable legs. Oh, they'll go mental. The proper riots. I reckon gays are gonna BTGQ F playing back the rainbows. That'll be it. They'll be burning down the targets and pound stretcher. No, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. They'll be like passing. Lads will be passing bricks to throw this heavy brick through this big window. Alright, I'm going to get in trouble for that, and I'm only joking about that because they won't. I made it up that bit. They won't be. They'll be like, hello, excuse me, mister. Can I have my rainbow back? Alright, stop it now, you'll get into trouble. You're not allowed to do impressions of people anymore. Not allowed to do impressions of black people. Not allowed to do impressions of gay people. Not allowed to talk about Jimmy Savile. Not allowed to play Gary Glitter songs on radio. What a shame. Like, who would have thought? Tim and going, hang on, Gary. If you do this, we won't be able to play Come On, Come On, Come On on radio anymore. And we won't be able to play Do You Want to Be in My Gang? Because then it'll be sinister. So much lost by one man being a dirty git. And what about all people who were in Glitter Gang? They're like, this ain't fair. What's happened here? I was earning a fortune doing this. Let's go this way. Proper thoughtless. The bastard. Oh, can I read all that? I'm going to have a try. A new Disney film coming out called Black is King. Oh no, I know. I think that be a little bit more flexible with the shooting. You know, like should get a little bit more of a lease to shoot people. Have you seen? Yeah, everybody, you should see. This morning, I worked for 3 hours this morning, and I have dealt with every nationality, right? And we talk about all sorts of stuff, and they laugh their asses off at my culture, and I laugh my asses off at their culture, and that is how it should be. But people are fucking morons. I tell you what, a lot of people who've got nothing because they genuinely have not had bad luck, but they've chosen to be a dick and they've got nothing, they blame a lot of other people for the shit they don't have. Whereas there's a lot of people out there who genuinely have had bad luck and have got nothing, and they're the most honest, good people you could meet. But then people who've done shit, and that irks me a lot. Now, I've been in a room today with like a woman who moved from Poland, whose family have been trodden all over in war, and her family moved from Poland to England, and they've never really had everything. They had a better life here because obviously it was horrific what happened to their ancestors. Never had anything. What a lovely person she is, right? And a group of Indian people who have worked their butts off all their lives, and just now, and they're all honest, good people, but none of them have done crap for their shit. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to go off in a minute. I'm going to do my best to send you a link to some African American twins and single man. Okay, send me that link. I will read my links today. Okay, my phone's going to go off and just here is the point where Yorkshire won't pay for the internet, and Lancashire won't pay for the internet. They both think it's somebody else's job to do it. So when we get to this place here, here's a big burp for you. The internet's going to go off, I think. Unless it don't go off. People just need to be okay. It will be a day or two. There is no rush, and you don't have to apologise to me for anything ever. They can do what the fuck they like. Okay, leave it in the comments, I'll see it. Gamer, I agree with that. I agree with that. Do you know, there is 90% of the world just want to get on with their shit. You know, enjoy people and make friends and speak to people and interact with people. There's 10% of about shit who feel hard done to about everything. Yeah, to me, well, loads of things have happened this year, but I were really bitter. Bitter about everything, and I had a forced encounter with a person that I didn't know, who lectured the shit out of me, and it turns out it might be just what I needed, right? And he said, when so much shit happens, most people look for the reason why it happened, how they can blame somebody else or something else for it. He says, but really, every time something happens, how could I avoided that? Because if there's a way that you could have avoided it, you're partly responsible. I'm like, And he said, tell me one thing that you're really pissed off about. And I told him, he went, why don't you do this? I'm like, oh, I hate you, you clever bastard. But taught me a lesson. I can sit around putting up with other people's bullshit, or I can make a decision to do something about it. And that's what's going on right now. I've decided to do shit about the shit stuff. Yeah, I got a little lesson. Why are you pulling over there? That's mental. Here we are in Yorkshire. Welcome to Yorkshire. Yorkshire, 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 Yorkshire. Hello, the Yorkshire Dales. Well, it's okay. It's okay to keep a cow in your garden. It's okay to have a sheep in your bedroom. No, it's not okay, so stop it. But it's okay to have a sheep in your no, it's not okay. Don't have a sheep in your living room. It's mental. And there's the salt and pepper pot up on the hills. It's a good walk. Gamer, you're into walking. It's a good walk. It's where the Romans built their little lookouts to look over the land to stop us winning the country back. Didn't work, but they did build that, and it's well good. Gomez, if you're going, have a good day, have a good sleep. If Mary's nowhere near me when I get home, I'm gonna get drunk. Tam's World, hello. Coaling, you'll never leave. Or cowling, as the foreigners call it, but it is coaling. 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 Say again. Coaling. See these toilets here? My mate went in there for a piss once, and a man came in and flashed at him. Hey! Can't beat a bit of flash action. I said, did you chin him? He said, no, I shit myself and ran away. He says, you might think that you chin him, but when a grown man opens his jacket to reveal himself to you, it's the last thing on your mind. The first thing is, run away! He did go, wee! Like that. And there's the Bay Horse, the first place that I ever got truly drunk in, when I played for the under-14s football club, and our manager took us to the pub to celebrate our wins. What a spaz. It was great at the time, but thinking about it now, it's mental. Used to have to walk up here on match days. It's fucking miles. I don't know why this team has a football pitch on top of a hill. It's horrible. Horrible place to play football. I think I only played one season for them. And I'm like, nah, I'm going back to a good club. See you later. Where you get tea and biscuits afterwards. You didn't. Where did I go? Oh, I did. I went back to Good Club, yeah. I did, yeah. I played 2 years for Good Club. I can't make myself wake up. Wake up, boo. There's a lot of things for us to do. What time is it? 2 o'clock nearly. Get in. Nearly 2 o'clock, that's well good. I'll ring Mary up, see where she is, and if she's somewhere close, I'm going to go have a brew. If not, I'm going to go and get drunk, I think. And watch telly. Sure, there'll be some football on today. So this is a little bit closer to where I grew up, right? Show you around here. Glusburn and Cross Hills. This is Glusburn here. Used to proper fancy the girl that lived in this house on the right here. She's fat now, so you know, maybe that's fate. My auntie and my cousin used to live down here on the right in the posh estate, and then my poor auntie and uncle used to live here on the right up this terraced street. Their house were massive, to be fair, so they were so skinned. There's Glusburn Institute. I could talk about it all day long. Everything's happened in there. I'll show you where God went to school if you want. If you like. Got nothing better to do, have we? What we stopped for? Come on, you div. And here is where my grandma used to live, down one of these side streets. If they'd have replaced the Queen with my grandma, nobody would have known. They wouldn't have known any different at all. Go on then, mate. That's Luke, whose mum's gone mental. Gonna go down here. This is where I went to school. Here, this is just a road. you drive in here? I don't know if you're allowed. Oh no, you're not. There you go. There's where I went to school. Can't show you it because it's locked. So anyway, we'll go down here. Can't show you it. It's a massive school though. There were a bloke on drugs talking to himself. I don't know if you saw him. Don't ride at me, you twit. That noise you can hear is me washing machine bouncing around in back. If I missed out, I probably have, but I can't read it because there's a woman with big knockers running. Give way to oncoming vehicles. That's you. Soccer is boring. Watch AFL. It's much better. What's AFL? Is that Australian football or something? Soccer. It's well good. It's just been boring without, like, it's irritating because they're allowed to do it and nobody else is allowed to do it. Just because they don't have fans there. Well, if you're playing park, you don't have fans watching you. We should be able to do it. What else is the fact that they're playing in like such a sterile environment? It just seems weird, to be honest. This is where my mate Tim lives. Hello Tim, if you ever watch. I don't know if you do. Hello Tim. Right, I need to get home because that washing machine rattling behind my head is starting to irritate me. Telling me you go fine. There's places shop. I don't live anywhere near here, but I just do know people here. But I don't live here. There's two people walking in the middle of the road. Yeah, a bit silly. There's Desi Raj. Never been to it. Used to be called Rupali. It was right nice then. And there's the cricket club, where Paul once bowled a ball at somebody and knocked his face off. He did. He knocked all his teeth out. He had to go to hospital. Thought he'd killed him, to be honest. That's true. And there's a power station. It is Eastburn. Oh, you know, all you people who live in the city are thinking, God, they've got it easy in countryside. There's never any traffic. They're in, but when there is like a 2-minute bit of traffic, we get a right strop on. We're like, oh my God, I've had to work for 13 seconds at these traffic lights. That's made me 13 seconds late from getting home. Gotta let you go, mate. In your spazzy little car. What's that? And there we go, and that's a little tour of the neighbourhood. Hi Tim, I know. Hello Tim. Right everybody, I've got to go. Got to go home, get my washing machine out of the car, set washing machine up, throw old washing machine away before Mary gets home, and then she'll think that God, he does everything. She'll love me then. And there's a big burp. Oh look, and there's Mark running there, look. You see him at the side of the road? Oh, well done dickhead, now you're nearly home. Mark at the side of the road, what a twit he is. Anyway, thank you very much everybody. Have a good day, amen. Won't switch off though.